Right, hope everyone's doing wonderful today. Today what I got in store is going to be opening up, checking out, giving a review and my first impression of this pretty cool little deck box from a company called Ultimate Guard. This is a deck and tray case 100 plus deck box. Very inexpensive. That was a very interesting design, never saw anything like it, and thought it'd be worth checking it out with you all on this channel. Let's just read what it says it's about. It says it holds up to 100 double sleeve cards or 120 plus single sleeve cards standard size. So I'm going to be testing a bunch of unsleeved cards, single sleeve cards, and double sleeve cards. See how many we can get in here. It says new additional storage feature, removable tray inside, self-locking space for dice and accessories. I thought it was really cool. There's some sort of section that can like pop out and slide out like a small little drawer. That would be very interesting. Check it out. Not really sure how it works. You can see the diagram right here. Very interested to see what that's about. It says best first sorting collectible cards and best first storing collectible cards in Ultimate Guard sleeves. I'm going to be testing with Dragon Sealed and KMC Hypermat sleeves. I don't have any Ultimate Guard sleeves. I'm sure that these will fit, but we'll make sure and check it out. It says durable, self-locking, rigid box with accurate shape and write on strip. So you can write your name on here. You can say Quiet's deck box or whatever you want. It says includes 2 card dividers, so there should be 2 dividers in here. Can't really hear them moving around. It says acid free, no PVC, so nothing's going to make your cards damage or anything like that. It says Ultimate Guard right here, original product. And then there's some English, different languages other than English. You got Dutch, Spanish, French, and Italian. It says deck and tray, case 100 plus green in case you can't see. Got the sad onion on it. Warning, choking hazard, small parts. UltimateGuard.com, they made it. And made in China, patent pending. And let's just check out the back of it. The side of it, deck and tray, case 100 plus. It's got self-locking, so somehow it clips down. I don't think there's Velcro or anything like that. The front view, optimized for 100 double sleeve cards or 120 single sleeve cards. Independent access to card and or accessories. So there's 2 kind of storage compartments. Self-locking, it says. We'll see what that is, how easy it is to lock and come apart. Dice, cards, and sleeves not included, so you got to bring your own sleeves and cards. Just the deck box itself. Additional storage feature, removable dice and accessory tray, Ultimate Guard. And we'll be testing out with a bunch of accessory and stuff like that. Very interesting. Looks like some giant warrior guy with like 6 packs or something like that, and 2 weapons or something in his hand. Ultimate Guard guarding the word itself. Pretty cool. Anyways, let's just open it up, see what it's about. Really like the lime green color as well. These are honestly very inexpensive. I think I got it for like literally maybe like $7 or something like that. Really not too bad. That would be definitely worth checking it out with you all. So let's just take off all of this, get the cellophane off there, and is there an easy way to get through here? I guess not. You just rip and pull. Alright, this is what it looks like. It's Ultimate Guard deck and tray case 100 plus. Ultimate Guard on the back and the bottom. Let's just see how it opens up. So it's just like a friction kind of seal. Pretty tight though. Let you know that that's the tray. Interesting, no line across. Cool, and it completely slides out. What an interesting design. I've never seen a deck box like this that has a little removable tray in it. That would be so cool to check it out. Comes with 2 dividers as well inside. Ultimate Guard on it, you can see. Really great for your sideboard or anything like that. It is just made out of plastic. You can see these little dots inside there. That's kind of what heat welds it together, I would say. Everything seems pretty sturdy. Honestly, it's just like an inexpensive deck box. But first of all, I just kind of want to compare it to the sizes of other deck boxes. This is one you might be familiar with. The Ultra Pro Satin Tower. Literally, that's what I thought. I thought it'd be very similar. And honestly, I think it is the same dimensions, pretty much exactly as the Satin Tower. Pretty much the same height, pretty much the same width, and yeah, pretty much the same dimensions as well. I thought they were trying to model it off something like that just because the Satin Tower has the removable tray, and now this one has a removable tray as well. Very cool. The tray size is honestly very similar. You can almost fit them together. I just have to try it. No, I'm a little too tall. But pretty much the same storage space, I would say, as the Satin Tower's tray. Very interesting. Oh, look. Secret text on the bottom. Ultimate Guard got a QR code. Designed in Germany, made in China. So pretty much it's the same exact size as as the Ultra Pro Satin Tower. And here's just another like Ultra Pro flip box. Kind of similar sizes, a little bit taller than it. Very reflective, this one. This is just like a very simple Velcro deck box from Ultra Pro. Just to check out the sizes of it. try different angles. So it is a little bit bigger. And then here's just like a classic, very simple Ultra Pro deck box as well. Just check out the size and the angles. It is pretty much the same width. Maybe an inch or two shorter, maybe an inch shorter, inch 0.25 shorter, and maybe like an inch shorter depth as well. I just want to check out different deck boxes to see how it would work. Alright, let's just check out the inner storage compartment first and try it with some decks. I'm going to bring out my classic land decks first. 160 card land deck, 260 card land deck, 360 card land deck, and 460 card land decks. Let's check it out. So let's just see how many will fit in here. I got 160 cards, so that's 60, 120, 180, and what is this? 240. Okay, that's pretty tight. I would say that is the max for unsleeved cards, to be honest. I can fit 460 card decks in here, or 240 unsleeved cards. It's just okay. It's extremely heavy right now. Give it some shakes and spins. Obviously, it kind of wants to open. It is just like a kind of friction closure. Just give it a couple shakes and they will kind of pile out everywhere. So just keep in mind, not the best closure. I would still go with the satin power closure over this, but this is way more inexpensive. And you can see I just made a complete mess everywhere. So I did fit 460 card unsleeved decks in here. So that is 240 unsleeved cards. Pretty impressive. A whole lot of room in there. Just gonna pick up this pieces real quick. Alright, give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Alright, still picking up the pieces. All the cards that made a huge mess. So the closure on the top, it is kind of what you would expect. If you shake it a lot or give it a couple spins or drops, all your cards could fall out. Just keep in mind, when they're unsleeved cards, you can fit way more in there, so it is way heavier than like a 60 card deck. So you could fit 240 unsleeved cards in there. Next, let's just try some single sleeve cards. So this is going to be 60 card single sleeve deck. 60 card single sleeve deck. Let's just throw in the Ultimate Guard divider as well. When it's with sleeve cards, it is pretty much almost the same height as it. When it's with unsleeved cards, you can see the divider. It's a pretty good height with it. But when it's with Dragon Shield sleeve cards, it almost doesn't show that well. So you can put, let's just see, this is 160 card single sleeve deck. And let's just add on another 40 single sleeve cards, alright? So this is 100 single sleeve cards in there. And then let's just throw in 20 more. So this is 120. This will be 120. Whoa. Very tight fit. It doesn't want to go down this first card in the front. I think there is some sort of lip down here. You can see these bumps right there. I think this lip is hitting it. There you go. So just keep in mind, it can get caught on the front bump right there. So I fit 120 single sleeve cards in there. You can see the dividers really not sticking out too much. So 120 cards, single sleeved. Oh man, I don't like that. So if it's very packed, it keeps getting caught on this front right here. Let's just check out what's going on. If you look in there at that lip in the front, you can see it. It just gets caught on it right there. So keep in mind, if it's very packed, it could get caught on that front lip. So it does fit 120 just single sleeve cards. These are Dragon Shield sleeves. Check out my squirrel deck if you're interested as well. So much fun. Set these aside. Now let's go on to some double sleeved cards. Alrighty. This is 60 card double sleeved deck. Here, 60 cards double sleeved. It says it will fit 100 plus double sleeved cards. Let's just see how that is. Honestly, if you're going to use these dividers, put one in the front so it doesn't get caught on that little lip right there. And then let's just add 40 more double sleeved cards as well. So right now we're at 100 double sleeved cards, and it will fit in there. Pretty snug though. You're not going to fit much more in there. Maybe like 5 more or something. Just try 5 more. So like 105. Yeah, pretty much like 105 double sleeve cards. That's about it. And of course, if you shake it, it will come off. So don't expect this to hold everything. Just a nice little inexpensive deck box. But the closure on it could be better. Maybe like a piece of Velcro or something like that. So it does fit 120 single sleeve cards. It fits 240 unsleeved cards and 105 double sleeve cards. So just remember those numbers as well. Now let's just check out the storage compartment on the bottom as well. So it is interesting. You open the top in the bottom they open at different angles. So this one opens to the right, this one opens to the left. Keep that in mind. Kind of interesting what it looks like. Huh, what an interesting design. And the bottom is harder to open, I would say. And I do like how it actually has the bottom as well. It's not just like the dice sitting there, so when you open it, they're just sitting there. You got this tray that pulls out. Let's just see what fits inside of there. Will the Mojo life counter fit in there? It will not fit in there. Will it fit inside this deck box like this? Yes, it does. So just keep in mind it will fit that. Set this to the side. So it won't fit the life counter in here, the Mojo life counter. Will it fit the Realms of Havoc metal life counter? Honestly, it might. Let's just see. Oh man, he's so close to fitting in there. It does actually fit in there. It will fit in there very tightly, but it will fit in there. I did put it in backwards. So keep in mind, don't put this box in backwards. It's kind of hard to take out. Because there is, I guess, the little pull tab right there. Let's just get this back. So this does fit in there. Cool, so it does fit in there. Nice. The Ultra Pro Realms of Havoc metal life counter does fit in there. So I'm certain that this old Scry life counter will fit in there as well. This little flat one, of course, it's going to fit in there. Cool. Let's just see how many 20-sided dice will fit, okay? Let's just see. 20-sided dice. Yeah, it's a whole lot. There's 9 in there right now, and you'll be able to fit 9 20-sided dice in there. And actually don't jiggle around too much. Pretty cool. And honestly, the bottom compartment, I don't think it's going to open up at all if you shake it too much. Like, fill it up with whatever you want. The design is interesting. There's no pressure being pushed on the bottom. Unlike the top, all the pressure is being pushed right to the lid of it. The bottom, there's actually the enclosure on it. So cool. It will fit 9 20-sided dice. Let's just see if we'll fit some Cockapoo TCG metal dice as well. This is a 30-sided dice. Huge metal one. A little too big. Won't fit the Cockapoo TCG 30-sided dice. Will it fit the Cockapoo TCG 20-sided dice? Yeah, it will. Now this will be the test if it's going to open. Honestly, that is not going to open up. Right on. So, nice metal dice. It will fit the Cockapoo TCG metal dice. They are a little bit bigger than the standard 20-sided dice. And let's just check out if it will fit some of these tiny little life counters as well. And of course, they do fit in there. Awesome. So they do fit those as well. Maybe they'll pop out this front. Yes, they will. So, can fit quite a lot of stuff in there. What an interesting design. Really inexpensive. Literally the same price as the same size as a Satin Tower, which is probably my favorite deck box. I would still go with the Satin Tower over it, just a couple dollars more, but a better, interesting design. And I just lastly want to check out if it will fit a top loader. Will it fit a top loader? I guess, not so much. I mean, it will, but I don't think it's closing fully. It will fit it sideways, but I don't think it's closing fully, so just keep that in mind. You don't really want to use that for top loader storage, but it could carry one or something like that, or a couple. Just, I don't know if it closes fully since it is above the lid right there. Anyways, really cool little deck box from a company called Ultimate Guard. I don't know if I've reviewed anything from them before. It fits a whole lot of stuff in there. It fits 240 on-sleeve cards. It fits 120 single-sleeve cards, and it fits 105 double-sleeve cards. And it fits a whole bunch of things in there. And really cool, neat little design. Like the colors of it, very bright. Same material as pretty much these Ultra Pro boxes. I'm not sure what it is, just some sort of plastic. And like the vibrant colors, fits a whole lot. Very interesting design for the tray. That's pretty much what I got, just to check out this design. Anyways, let me know what you all think about this deck box, and hope this video was of help to you. Just want to say thanks for stopping by, and have a beautiful, wonderful day.